Hey, seventh grade. So yesterday we did some cross-section IXL, and it seemed like that went pretty well. So what we're going to do today is the front side and top view. Now, the reason that we are going to do this is because this is especially good for building spatial awareness within your brain. And so that's taking these shapes and manipulating them inside your head. Now, that is a big deal on the ASVAB. Now, I don't know that any of you actually want to pursue a military career. And if you do, that's wonderful. And if you don't, that's fine too. But that is one place that you really see this with spatial awareness. That is something that is going to help you guys specifically because many of you are on track to graduate with the honors diplomas and whatnot, and taking those upper level math classes, those or the calculus especially, is a lot about rotating geometric figures and then performing algebraic stuff with them. Whenever I was in calculus, they said that calculus is pretty much just geometry and algebra put together. So it's the best of everything. Now, a lot of people, they tend to, say that they're good at either algebra or geometry, but those people often have challenges whenever they have all that algebraic understanding, but can't do anything with shapes. Um, can't move them around inside their head, can't have um, that spatial awareness. So that is something that we're going to be practicing here. And so if looking at this object from the top, what do you see? Obviously, top is this way. Okay. And so what do we see? We see that. Then from the front. Okay, so I wasn't sure what it meant, front or side or whatever, because obviously I'm sitting in front of my computer and what I see is like a little chevron here, right? But this little silhouette guy is going to be looking at it at the direction that they're talking about. And so that is the front to them. And so hopefully here in a second, it'll say, yep, from the side. Okay, so from the side is the side that the light is not hitting. So the front tends to be where there is light. The top is where there's lots and lots of light. And the side is where there's a little bit of shadow. And so you can tell, although the shadows don't line up here, gosh, Miss Chastain would have a fit over this, wouldn't she? None of the light is adding up here. Anyway, so the side, that is this guy looking at it this way. And so that's the face of the solid that you see. Now it's going to get more complex than just these objects here. I do want you to get 100. And I think that you can do it. I think that it's going to be, it could be a little bit strenuous on your brain, but if you think about it and not rush through, then you will be building your spatial awareness in your head, and that is so valuable. So I have that super awesome little button there, jump ahead a level. And so these two look almost exactly the same, don't they? Well, make sure that you're counting your bricks so that you get this correct here. All right. Yes, this one. This is that next level type of stuff. If we look at this from the top, if we took a picture of this with Google Earth, what would it look like? Okay, I'm going to tell you because obviously we can't have a conversation here. That's the thing that I miss the most is conversing with you guys, and yeah, it's bumming me out. Anyway, so this, if we looked at it directly from overhead, and if you, like me, have absolutely no depth perception, then we could tell that this is what the overhead look would be. And then back to this. And so that's really the two levels of stuff, is that you got some weird shapes, and then you've got some that are pretty basic. So yeah, like this one. What would we see from the front? So looking at this, well, there's three stacked on top of each other here, and there's three stacked on top, stacked on top of each other there. And so we should see six squares aligned just like that. There we go. And so that's the entire idea here. So please go ahead and work this one through, grow your spatial awareness. Some of you, have been doing this your whole life with your particular interests and hobbies. Some of you are less inclined. This was always the one that I had the worst time with, and I can feel my brain growing right now doing these exercises. So this is stuff that we do need to continually practice to ensure a good foundation. All right, guys, that's it from me. Sorry, I just wanted to see that go up. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day.